Hey guys, Youngblood with you for our first look at a first in Star Citizen, which is a continuation on that current focus of ground stuff in the game, and it's a freaking tank. So we're talking about the Tumbril Nova tank that's now on pre-sale for a limited audience, probably going to a full sale tomorrow or Friday, but it's $95 on Warbond, which is cash only, or $105 normal sale, and then there's several packs that are available with prices that kind of increase drastically depending on the other vehicles that are available in those packs. Now, what they say about this tank is that it was initially designed for the Second Tevarin War, and it's really been updated and continually been in use by the UEE Army up until this day. Now, supposedly, we're able to do a lot of offense while remaining defensively capable, dealing with both the air and the ground. Now, we only have one image of the thing so far, and based on that picture, it looks to be equipped with one large main weapon on the turret of the tank, looking to be a railgun of some sort. Size-wise, it's very big, so the gun may be something like 4 or 5 in kind of ship's weapons terms. Now, on top of the tank's primary turret is a secondary turret mounted with two what look to be about size 2 laser repeaters, which would be a good choice to deal damage to infantry or vehicles, and potentially air depending on the arc of fire that you can achieve. And on the back of the tank's main turret is what looks to be 4 missile launcher tubes. Now, on each of those tubes there are 4 flaps, so it could be 16 size 1 missiles, but I think that's pretty unlikely. What is more likely is probably those are 4 tubes, the caps all fold out, and you fire out 1 missile, probably size 2 or 3 missiles from each tube, giving you 4 total missiles. The primary defense on this thing, considering the fact that it's a tank, is going to be the armor, but it does have what looks to be like 3 flare or chaff tubes on the side to help break locks. Now, size of the thing overall looks pretty big. You look at it compared to the Javelin, engine nacelle that it's kind of sitting next to in the picture, and it is very large compared to that. So I think this thing's probably going to be maybe twice the size of an Ursa or something in that category, but we'll just have to end up seeing once we actually get more information in these sales later. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering whether you should pull the trigger and buy this now or not, but please hang tight until I can get more information on this and really do a proper should you buy video for you. I do have some concerns about this thing in particular, but tanks in general as well. First off, how big does this one end up getting? It looks very large, bigger than an Ursa. So, we're just talking about something that, like the Ursa, for example, barely fits in a constellation. So now you're looking at maybe a Starfarer to take the, the Nova tank around. And even then, I'm not sure if that's going to be able to, carry it. So what ship do you actually have in your fleet that's going to be able to haul this thing around? We don't know what's even capable of doing it, so we need to kind of wait and see there. So outside of that, a tank is very naturally combat focused, so it's kind of limited in its role and its versatility. It's going to be slow compared to a rover or a buggy. It's kind of lacking purpose outside of combat, and I think that main purpose needs to be fleshed out to some extent, kind of in a rock, paper, scissors fashion. I kind of have a hard time envisioning a situation where I'm not going to be able to break this thing open like a walnut with a ship like a Saber or a Vanguard or something like that. I just don't really know at this point where the real value in a tank is when you have air superiority options that I think are going to be able to do the option just as well. So that's what I'm really hoping we get a little bit more information on. So please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot coming on this thing because a tank is cool. It's exciting and it's new and it's something I want to cover, but we do need more information before I can give you a real solid, good opinion. So thanks for watching. If you have questions you want me to kind of keep in mind for follow-up videos, let me know. Stay tuned for more and have a great day. Take care.